for any one of you? Do you know what case when is used for? You can say no as well if you don't know about that.
Uh,
Hmm?
for case we for specific condition we are giving some conditions and then
Mhm.
like case when then uh,
Correct,
that.
correct, correct. For giving any condition, you will be using case when. He's correct about that. Let's say that if we have a table called stew, I'll be using any other database. Okay. So case when can be used for multiple condition. Let's talk about that first. It can be for whatever he is talking. Let's say for giving remarks and all, we can use case when. We can use case when with the aggregate column also. Case when with aggregate column, as well as you can use it with order by as well. Okay. So we will be discussing about them in detail now. So right now I want you to consider stew table, which is your student table. Do you guys have this table in your database as well? If no, I will provide in your drive link as well. Okay, I'll provide you in your drive link. And have I uploaded your yesterday's video? No. Okay, I need to upload that too. Okay, got that. So first we are going to talk about remarks. What I mean by remarks, so let's say that I want to have grades. How my grade should look like? The students who get more than 80, I will give them a A. The students who get more than 60, I will give them a B. Who get more than 50, 40, I will give them a C. And for other students, those who are left, I will give them a D. Is this clear with you? So here you can see that we are giving some remarks, right? We are forming a new column with this, correct? So in this type of condition, you will be using case when. How will you use that? In select what we use to write down the columns that we want to see. So I want to see every column, comma, as well as I'll write down my case condition. And we are talking about SQL marks here. Case condition. So how will I write down that? I'll write case when. And in when you can write down all those things that you used to write down in your where clause. The case when what? SQL marks greater than 80. Then what you guys want to give? Then I want to give them a A. Then if you want to give a next condition, you will write when again. When SQL marks greater than 60, then what you guys want to give? Then B. When SQL marks greater than 40, then I want to give them a C. And for your last condition, you will use else. Else what you want to give? A D, right? And at the end, don't forget to put the end. You have to put end. Otherwise, your syntax will not run. Is this clear with you? Do you have any confusion in this syntax, any one of you? Do you have any confusion in the syntax, any one of you? Okay, so if I'll run it, here you can see that a new column has been formed with the grade that we have given. So B is for those marks which is greater than 60. So here you can see that 60, all of them are greater than 60. So that's why you're getting a B here. A, those who are greater than 80, you're getting a A. Is this clear with everyone how the things are working here? Great. So let me give you one question then, which you guys have to try. What you guys have to do is, this is your table. So the student who are pass in all subjects, what I mean by that, you can see SQL pass fail is written, Excel pass fail is written, Python pass fail is written, right? So the student who are pass in all subjects, you want to give them an excellent as their remark. Who are pass in only one subject, let's say who are pass in SQL and Excel, you want to give them work hard in Python, okay? Work hard in Python. If they are pass in SQL and Python, you will give them work hard in Excel. If they are passed in Excel and Python, you will give them work hard in SQL. Now, which student will remain according to you? Only those students will remain who either pass in only one subject or who are fail in all subjects, right? So for all of them, you have to give them need improvement. Is my question clear with everyone? Can I have a yes or no? Okay, try it out. Okay, so I can see one answer. Good, good, Souvik. I want more answers as well. Good, Vishal. In when you can write down the conditions that you used to write down in your where clause the same way. Okay, so good everyone, those who have tried it. So let me tell you the answer now. So how your answer will look like? First, I will select everything, then case when. I'll write down my condition. So what's my condition? When the person is pass in all subjects. SQL pass fail equals to pass and Excel pass fail should be pass to and Python pass fail should be pass to, right? Then what I want to give? Then I want to give excellent. Till here, do you have any issue, anyone? Till here. Okay. Now my next condition. How my next condition will be if that person is pass in SQL and Excel. If that person is pass in SQL and Excel, then what I will give? Then I will give them to work hard in Python. Correct? Then for next condition, I'll write down the same. If that student is pass in SQL and Python, I will tell to work hard in Excel. Correct? And if that pass in SQL, in Excel and Python, then I will say them to work hard in SQL. And for all other students who are either pass in one subject or who are fail in all subjects, I will say them to have some improvement, right? And I will end it. From which table? From your tables two. Is this clear with everyone? So here you can see that work hard in Python. That means that student is fail in Python. Excellent, pass in all subjects. Is this clear with everyone now? Okay, great. Great. Let's talk about the second thing, which is using case when with aggregate function. You can use case when with aggregate functions as well. How? So let's say that we have a question. I want to count students who are in section A. Okay, that's what my question is. I want to count those students who are in section A. How will I do that? I can do this with the help of where also, as well as I can do this with the help of case when in count. So what will I do? I'll write count and then my condition. Case when. What's my condition? When your section equals to A, then what you guys will give? Then I want to count. What I want to count? I want to count my student name, right? And I will end it. From your table, 2. So if your section is A, then it will return your student name and you want to count those student name. Is this clear with everyone now? So 27 students are there who belong to a section A. Is this clear? Any confusion to anyone? Okay. It's easy, right? But I will teach you case when with aggregate function in more detail in CTE class. So if you guys will be joining your CTE class, do remind me once whenever I will be teaching you CTE. Just remind me once to have some questions on this particular thing. Okay, case when with aggregate function. At that point of time, you will get to know in which cases we prefer to use this. Okay, did you get that, everyone? Okay. So last thing will be order by with case when. Last topic for today. Order by with case when. So if I will say you, I'm giving you one question. You need to order your student name in ascending order. How will you do that? Write down in the chat box. How will you order your student name in ascending order? How will you order student name in ascending order? I'm looking forward for your answers, everyone, if you are able to understand this question. Correct. You will be writing, I want everything from my worker table, order by student name. Correct. Correct, Souvik. Correct, Umesh. Like this, you will be doing it, right? It's my student table. Am I right, everyone? Like this, you will be doing your student name are in ascending order now, correct? But let's say there is one person, Baudelaire. I want to have my student in ascending order, but Baudelaire should be at the top. Did you get my question, everyone? I want to have all students in ascending order, but Baudelaire should be at the top. Is this clear what I want to have? Is question clear with everyone? Okay. So what will I do is, let me write down the syntax and will explain you afterward. So what will I do? I'll write case when. I'll say that when my student name equals to Baudelaire, then I will give it a smaller number, let's say 1, else 2, and will end it. Now it will give you Baudelaire at the top. How we are getting Baudelaire at the top, let me explain you now. And other names are in ascending order. So we have some alphabets, let's say A, B, C, and D. You want to have C at the top and other names should be in ascending order. So what we are doing here is, first we are ordering according to the case when syntax. So what we are considering C, we are considering C as 1 and other are 2 here, right? Other are 2 here. And if we don't give anything in order by, if we don't give anything in order by, it will still be ascending, right? It will still be ascending if you will not give anything, correct? Correct? So what am I considering here? I'm considering C as 1, other are 2. So what you will get first? You will get 1 before or you will get 2 before? What you will get? You will get 1 before, so you will get C before, right? Is this clear with you now? How the things are going here? Is this clear with you now, everyone? Do let me know if you have any issue. You can ask me again.
Pragya, could you please explain this example again?
Sure. So here you can see that first we are ordering according to the number that we have given, right? Right, Aloysius?
Yeah, yes.
So what we have considered C as 1 and other are 2. You can give it as any number. And we are performing ascending in order by. So if you will do order by in ascending, which one you will get before? We are considering C as 1 and other are 2. So which one you will get before?
C.
You will get C before. And other names can be like this also. Then we have comma student name. Why student name? First, it will order according to the number. If somebody will have same number, let's say 2, then I will order them on the basis of student name. And if I haven't written anything, then it will be considered ascending. Is this clear with you? That's why you were getting ABD. Clear?
Yes, Pragya, got it. Thank you.
Any issue to anyone? A, B, B. I'm sorry. B and D. Is this clear with everyone now? Umesh, Souvik, Aloysius. If you have any,
Pragya, suppose if we didn't put that student name, right,
this,
after the, yes, this one, then can you please run
oh,
this one?
yes, you will get Bodleian at the top, but other names will not be in ascending order, na?
Acha,
Because
acha, acha.
you are just doing on the
Mm,
basis of the
only
number.
one and
Yeah.
two. Two will maybe it is like D, B, A, right? After C.
Yes, it can be anything, right?
Okay. Anything, yes, yes. Got it.
There is two. Get it?
Got it.
Great. Any issue to anyone? Can I give you one question then? Can't see any yes. So what your question is, I want to have Bodleian at the bottom and other names are in ascending order. Is my question clear with everyone? Bodleian at the bottom and other names should be in ascending order. Correct, Souvik. Correct, Sumit. Both of you are correct. So what Souvik does, if I'll show you guys. So he order in descending order. So if you will do in descending order, then you will get this at the bottom, right? First you will get ABD and then you will get your C because you are doing it in descending order, correct? higher to lower, like that. Is this clear with you? Either you can do it in this way, which he did, but he forgot to write down and I have told you whenever you are using case when, you always have to end it. Other things are correct. Good, very good. So here you can see that all are in ascending order, and at the bottom, case when student spelling is wrong. Okay. All are in ascending order, and at the bottom you will get Bodleian. Is this clear? Either you can do it with this, or you can give Bodleian a larger number and you can do it in ascending order, like he did. He also forgot to write down and student name. Yeah. So he has considered Bodleian as 2, other as 1, and doing ascending order. The same thing. Both of them will give you same answer only. Ascending order, at the end it will be Bodleian only for both of them. Is this clear with everyone? Is this question clear with everyone? You can do with any of these methods. Okay, so that's all about case when. So what else should I teach you now? I was thinking to consider join in your next class, which is on Monday. So let me give you an overview about sets as well, just an overview. Sets. Have you heard about sets before? Any one of you? It's a very easy topic, sets. Okay, so what sets is used for? Sets is used to combine queries together. Okay, it is used to combine queries together. What I mean by that? Let's say I have these two tables with me. Join underscore 2. So these are the two tables that I have, but I want to combine queries. So these are the two queries that I have. So while using sets, you have to keep some things in your mind. So what is your first thing? Number of columns in both queries should be same. Okay. How many number of columns you have in your first query? So let's start from join 1. How many number of columns you have? 1, right? 1 column is there. As well as in your below query, 1 column is there. So only these type of cases you can perform a set operator. Clear? Is first point clear with everyone? Okay. Then what's your second point? The second point will be data type of column should be same too. If first one is an integer, then this one should also be integer. Clear? Data type should be same too. Third, column name can be changed. Column name can be changed, but in result, you will get column name of first query. What I have written over here. So let's say that this has ID column and this has CID column. You can still combine them together with the help of set operator, but you will get the column name of first column only. If that is ID, you will get ID. If the first column is CID, then you will get CID. Is this clear with everyone? If not, then I'll explain you while writing the query only. Okay, you get that? That's great. Okay, so how many types of set operator we have? We have 4 types of set operators: union all, union, intersect, and except. Okay, these are all the set operators that you have. Union all will give you all records from both queries. So first query is select star from join underscore 1. Second query is select star from join underscore 2. And I am combining them with the operator called union all. What I have written, all records from both the query. What are all the records? You will get column name of first query only. So column name is ID. So I will get the column name of first query only. All records from both the queries. First record, uh, all record from first query as well as all record from your below query also. Is this clear with everyone? Column name will always be your first query only. First query column name. Is this clear with everyone what I have written here? And the answer will be same only what I have shown you. Clear? Union all will give you all records. Is this clear with everyone? Great. Union will also give you all records, but all distinct records. All distinct records. What I mean by distinct records? Every record will only be one time. Okay? Every record will only be one time. So what will be my result according to you? Can you please write down in the chat box, everyone? Okay. Correct. Good. Very good, Vishal. I want answers from everyone. Correct. Good, Umesh. Good, Aloysius. So we will get every record one time. Column name will be the column name of first query only. 1 will be one time, 2 will be one time, 3 will also be one time, and null will also be one time. All record one time. Is this clear with everyone? So here you can see that all records are one time. Clear? Is this clear with everyone? What do you guys think what intersect will do? What do you guys think by the name itself? What do you think what intersect will do? Yes, correct. Intersect will give you common records from both queries. Common records from both queries. So what are common in both the queries? Everything will be one time only. Common. Vishal, 3 is not common, na? 1 and null. So you will get 1 and null. One time only, like this. 1 and null. So here you can see that you are getting the same 1 and null. Clear with everyone? And what do you think what except will give you? What do you guys think what except will give you? Not the result, I'm talking about the definition. Except will give you remaining records, right? Remaining records, but one twist is there. Remaining records, but from above query only. Above query only. So what is your remaining record in your above query? Yes, correct. 2 is your remaining record in your above query. So you will get 2. So here you can see that you will get 2. And if I will just replace it like that, now join 2 table is your above query and join 1 is your below, then what will be your remaining record? It will be 3. Correct. So is this clear with everyone now? Any issue? Any issue to anyone? Anywhere? Are all these things clear? Okay, great. So let's do one question. Though these things will be more clear when we learn CT, but still, I am just explaining you. You just have to tell me what will I use. So let's say that I want to have all students who are pass in SQL as well as in Python. So that student should pass in both the subjects. Okay, did you get my question, everyone? So let's consider your first query is this, where your SQL pass fail equals to pass. Similarly, your second query will be Python pass fail should be pass. So what you will write over here, I want to have both. They should pass in SQL as well as in Python. What do you think, which operator will I use? Okay, so Vic is writing union all. Okay, so you guys are thinking union and union all. So let me consider A, B, C, D are my students. A is pass in both the subjects. B is pass in Python only. C is pass in SQL only. And D is fail in both. Okay. So what first query will give me? Yes, good, Umesh. What first query will give me SQL pass? What that will give me? Which student will I get in my first query? Which student will I get in my first query? SQL pass. It will be A and B. I'm talking about SQL here, A and C. Right? Right, Vishal? Right, everyone? And who are pass in Python? A and B. Right? I want to have those students who are only pass in both the subjects. So who are pass in both the subjects? If you will write union here, what union will give you? Union will give you distinct all records. It will be A, B, C. Do I want B and C also? No, I want to have those students who are pass in all subjects, right? And if you will use union all, then what will happen? Union all will give you all the records like this, A, C, A, B. Do I want that? No. So what I want, if I write intersect, what intersect will give you? Intersect will give you common records. So what is common in both the records, both the queries? What is common in both the queries? What is common in both the queries? It's A, right? So that's all I wanted, na? I want to have that student only who is passing all the subjects, which is A. Are you able to get that? Are you able to get that? Why we have used intersect, not union and union all? Is this clear with everyone? So, Vic, Aloysius, Sumit, Vishal. Okay. Let's run it. And here you can see that those students you are getting, they both are passing all the subjects in SQL and Python, which we have written. They are passing both the subjects, SQL and Python. Clear? Everyone is passing both the subjects. Clear with everyone now? Okay, let's change this question a little bit more. I want to have those students who are pass in SQL or in Python. Like they can pass in one of these. Then what will you use? They can either pass in SQL or Python or both. So what you will use? What you guys think? What you guys will use here? Think about this example and tell me. They can either pass in SQL or they can either pass in Python. That means we want B and C also. So what do you think, which one will be the best one to use according to you? Okay, I got one answer. What do you guys think? Only one person has answered me. You might be thinking something, right? Yes, everyone is correct. It will be union. Because union will be giving you who are passing both the subjects or who are passing one of these, right? It will give you distinct records by following both the conditions. Correct, everyone? Why not union all? Why not union all? Union all can give you duplicates also. So in this case, A is pass in both the subjects. If I'll use union all, I'll get A 2 times, right? Which I don't want. Is this clear with everyone? Great. Now, last question for today. I want to have all the students who are pass in SQL but fail in Python. Get it? That student should fail in Python but pass in SQL. Which operator will I use? What do you guys think? It will be except. Why except? This will give you the student who are pass in SQL, which is A and C. This will give you those students who are pass in Python, which is A and B. I want to have those students who is only pass in SQL. So if I will use except here, what will happen? Except will give you only that remaining record from my above table, which is C. Only C is there in my above table, which is remaining, right? Are you able to get that, everyone? So it will be except here. So except will give you those students who are pass in SQL but fail in Python. Here you can see that they all are pass in SQL, but all of them are fail in Python. Clear? Are all these things clear with everyone now? Any confusion anywhere? Okay. So that's all from my side today. If I will teach you one more new topic, you guys will get confused because you have to revise them also.